Let me show you how to make this creamy honey mustard chicken pasta, and it tastes pretty damn good. So we'll start by taking 5 skinless and boneless chicken thighs. 4 will be more than enough for this recipe, but there's 5 in the packet, so I might as well use them all. Lay them out on a chopping board or on a plate and then season them generously with salt and black pepper. Place the chicken to one side and we'll move on to preparing the vegetables. Take 1 large brown onion, top and tail it, cut it in half, remove the skin and then dice it. Next, take 2 cloves of garlic, peel them and then finely grate them on a microplane. You could also put them through a garlic press, or you could finely dice them. Then finally take 15 grams of parsley leaves and then just roughly chop them. I just bunch the leaves together and then run my knife through them as many times as I need to until it reaches the desired size. Next, place a frying pan over medium-high heat and then place a large saucepan filled with salted water over high heat and bring it to a boil, ready to cook the pasta. Into the frying pan, place 30 milliliters of a neutral flavoured oil for frying, and then once it's hot, place in the seasoned chicken thighs. Cook for 3 to 4 minutes on each side until golden brown and then remove from the pan. At this stage, the chicken doesn't have to be fully cooked all the way through because we're going to finish it off in the sauce a little bit later on, so don't worry too much about that. Drain all of the excess oil from the pan and then place the pan back over a medium-low heat. At this stage, we'll add the diced onions straight into the pan and season it with a little bit of salt. The salt helps to draw out the moisture and slow down the cooking, and it stops the onion from burning, and you'll notice it'll release some moisture that'll take all of the little sticky chicken bits off the bottom of the pan, which will create great flavour in our sauce. Cook the onions for 4 to 5 minutes until nice and soft, and then add in the grated garlic. Mix it through and cook it for 1 more minute. Now turn the heat back up to medium-high and then add in 300 milliliters of chicken stock. You could also use white wine here instead of the stock, or you could use a mixture of white wine and the chicken stock. Today I'm just going with the chicken stock. Bring it to a simmer and then add in 170 grams of creme fraiche, followed by 40 grams of Dijon mustard, and then mix it through. Next, add in 40 grams of runny honey and then bring it up to a simmer before placing the chicken back into the sauce. At this stage, you can now add in 160 grams of your dried pasta into the salted boiling water and cook it to the packet instructions, or if you want it al dente, cook it for 9 minutes. Leave the chicken simmering away in the sauce until the pasta is completely cooked, and you'll see that the sauce will thicken up, and that's exactly what we want to happen. Before serving, I like to remove the chicken from the sauce onto a chopping board and then add a good generous sprinkle of the chopped parsley into the sauce and mix it through. Next, slice up those chicken thighs as thin or as thick as you like them. I like them to be quite chunky. And then we're going to bring over the pasta and we're going to place the pasta directly into the sauce from the water. And it'll take some of that pasta water with it, which will just help loosen up the sauce again and coat the pasta nicely. Mix the pasta through until it's thoroughly coated and then place it onto a serving bowl or plate. And then top the pasta with 2 of those sliced chicken thighs. Finally, you can finish it with an extra sprinkle of that chopped parsley and a little grind of black pepper. Now, I don't know what you think, but I think this looks absolutely delicious. I wish you could smell it because it smells amazing and I can't wait to taste it. So that's how I make this creamy honey mustard chicken pasta. And you know what? It's really quick to make. It's so full of flavour. It's super tasty. And I think you should definitely try this one out at home for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.